We're about to have a San Francisco pass practice on the game field. Normally we would practice on a practice field, but some work has been done on the field and I like to test it out. First, let me show you the 49ers. They're about to practice passing routes and the defense be able to practice zones, man on man. But this practice is basically to illustrate the passing game. Here, let me show you some of the pads we use. We're going to start by the fastest pad. Then this one is a little bit slower. And then this one is even slower. And this one is stationary. On defense, the defensive backs and linebackers can use these pads. No interior defensive linemen. On offense, the wide receiver, tight end, slot, running back, fullback, and quarterback can use any of these, whatever they see fit. But no lineman can use them at any given time. But this is just a little view of where we're going to be practicing today. This is where I take the game up from high. And here we go. A little bit of this. This camera go in and out in focus, so just bear with me. Just trying to give you guys an idea what's going on. This is just a small scrimmage practice. Those red night lights for when I'm just at the house relaxing with my board up. And there go the owner sitting high above, watching this guy's practice. And the cameraman taking some shots to record for the game later. So this is pretty much it. I don't want to take too much time on doing this. Trying to let you see where all this is coming from. And that's the scoreboard, cheerleaders. Enough of looking at the cheerleaders. You guys are dirty. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk through the practice as we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set Roger Craig on this slow moving pad and put Roger Craig on this don't hardly move pad and put these other two pads to the side. Each team get 8 pads. And maybe I'll use this pad, the demonstration pad, to put here on a strong safety. We pass with our hand. Nothing wrong with the quarterback here. I ordered some quarterbacks that has like throwing arms. You guys are very familiar with them when you see them. So hopefully they'll get here soon. I've been waiting a little bit too long, but be as it may. We don't use these guys as quarterbacks because they kick. We do use a kicker throughout the game to punt, kickoffs, and field goals. And with the new Saturn balls, these guys, they really throw nice, and the Saturn balls just fly. But we used to pass in with our thumb over the quarterback in any position. And that's how we'll continue to play for now until we get these quarterbacks that I ordered to implement in our game. And then once that happened, it'll be option if you want to use your thumb or this quarterback or the new quarterbacks that should be on their way, but like I say, are taking still some time to get here. And I hope you see this video. You know who I ordered from. I'm not going to say any names right now. So, let's begin my classic chopstick to point out the players. So here's Joe Montana, he's going to drop back and look for a tight end, wide receiver, a Roger Craig coming out slowly, and the fullback going to stand in block. What we do is when we hike the ball, it's a full 3 count. 1, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. If the quarterback stop and want to pass before then, if he decide to want to go again, it will be an automatic 3 count. But if he do a full 3 count, he can stop and go as many times as he wants. So that's the privilege of going through with a full 3 count. Because the full 3 count is like, the quarterback dropping back, kind of like looking for a player to be open. Stuff is moving fast, things is happening. So, we'll begin with that first demonstration. Ready, set, go. Oh, and Joe Montana's dropped back. You see Roger Craig is moved nice and slow on the base out. Jerry Rice is wide open. Kennebrew was open for a quick little shovel handoff.